Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we've got a banger update to go through. We've got a Stranger Things collab. We're going to be going through like the best ways to probably spend your waffles and give you guys some tips for the upside down showdown. So of course I can't literally go through every single brawler and say, you know, which one is the best, etc., because it's going to take a long time to actually unlock all of these. Plus it is very dependent on the power up. I think a lot of these power ups will make a lot of these brawlers really good, so most brawlers will be pretty usable. So first and foremost, we have opened a few of these sticker packs, or whatever you want to call them, earlier today. I got a little bit impatient, so there are a few things to bear in mind, guys. With this Dustin Nita Hypercharge skin, you can only start to unlock this skin after you've opened 60 sticker packs. So probably my recommendation to you guys, you know, the one on the end is the coolest one, especially if you want some of the other skins. But if you want the chance to unlock, and just if you really want your bang for your buck in terms of just trying to get this hype charge skin, that is the one that most people want, right? Then it's probably best you just open these ones up until you've opened enough, and then you go on to ones like this. I mean, if you just want any of the skins like myself, then you could just probably go ahead with this bundle right here. So in terms of waffles, I don't know the exact maths and you know the best complete ways to spend it, but it's quite obvious, right? It's to at least save your waffles to get the value packs. I know after you buy a few, then you have to wait, like I think I had to wait an hour to open another one. So anyways, let's just rip one open right here and see what we get inside of it. So we've already had a good one with Hank, I believe. Okay, so we got one with Gus. I mean, Gus should be pretty good. Main attack drops, he'll be right. I think there'll be better brawlers than that, for sure. Bro, this is loud in my ears. A Rico one, okay, love to see it. Bullet bounce, projectile size. I think Rico isn't the best in Showdown, but it'd still be pretty fun. And then the final one should be Bell. Okay, so snipers, slow enemies on hit, passive. I reckon snipers are probably a little bit weaker inside of Upside Down Showdown. I played it a fair bit already. Do we get any of the skins? Okay, we get spray. And that's going to be it. So you can see here, I've got to wait like another hour to open any of these. Let's see how many waffles we've got. 460. We may as well open one more, because content create, you know, gives me an excuse to waste some money. Why not? Okay, we get the trunk. Yes, we are unk. Creates bushes while moving. That's pretty good. Attack damages, damage heals 25%. So that's actually really good. And a 75% supercharge rate buff. That's insane. That's really good. And okay, so I can't really open any more of these. So I may as well, again, because I'm a content creator, I'm just going to open all of these up. But because I want to get that Dustin Nita skin, and then I might even buy it as well. Pet, maximum health 60%. Okay, that does look pretty good, but again, throwers, some throwers are really good, like Sprout with a bigger projectile. So basically any brawler that has a bigger projectile and movement speed, those are the ones that you're probably going to look in towards inside of Upside Down Showdown. And then a Clancy, of course, we love the Clancy. I mean, I just love the aura of these sticker packs. I think they've done a really good job of that. So we are one game away here. So what I need to do as well to buy any of these. So if you guys are wondering as well, you can only buy these skins in particular with gems. I don't think they're available in the drops as well. So I'm just going to go ahead. This is a very stupid purchase, but because I'm, you know, Stranger Things is my favorite show, I feel like I have to. Like that's just a beautiful skin. We love to see it. Right, I'm going to be going into a few of these Upside Down Showdown games, giving you guys a few tips. So let's jump into it. Guys, jumping into the final game here with stage 5 out of 5. You only need to get the top 4. I might do like a short series on trying to get first place with every single brawler in the game. I think that would be a pretty cool idea and give you guys some tips along the way. So as you guys know, I'm not exactly a Showdown pro or anything like that. And Showdown, a lot of it can come down to like strategy. Some of it can come down to teaming as well, unfortunately. But a lot of it is to do with like timings in terms of putting yourself in the best spot at the right time. So 100%. I think gadget cooldown is probably better there. I don't really need my super straight the way to begin the game. I mean, probably in this instance here, to be honest. But okay, so I think there are, by the way, in this event, like a couple of bots as well. So if you can farm a bot nice and early like that, yes, that's great. Okay, so again, top 4. With Showdown, what I always recommend doing, like, look at this sneaky Shelly. You've got to check the bushes. That is rule number 1. I learned that as a baby. I learned that in beta days, years and years and years ago. Check the bushes, and especially if you guys are wondering why there's so many Shellys. I don't even think Shelly's that great on this game mode. I mean, she's alright. She's always good in Showdown. But in terms of her buffs, they're not even that great. But it's because it's like the only brawler that is maxed out for a lot of people. So, again, typical theme here. Make sure you're trying to push brawlers into other ones. You want to have like third party. Again, I've been playing some Fortnite recently because of the new Simpsons season, and Showdown does remind me a bit of Fortnite. Like, you want a third party, you want to make sure that you're not getting stuck on the edge. So again, we've got 3 power-ups here. I think I'm just going to super this Shelly because we've got a gadget that we should be able to confirm a kill with. Okay, I'm spamming auto aim here and it's just not working. What is even going on? What is going on, please? Right, perfect, perfect, perfect. So we need to try and heal here, but this Shelly's not going to allow us to. Alright, she's going to run away after I pop gadgets. So also, I want to give some tips overall in terms of what power-ups to select. Most of the time, I think movement is really, really good. Movement is fantastic. You've also got like a select few power-ups. You've got like different rarities. The golden ones are always going to be like the better ones. And normally they'll give you like bigger projectile. They'll give you like gadget charge speed, stuff like that. You will always want like the projectile one or the speed. Those are like the best ones that I can find. Okay, this is just a mess right now. We're just going to try tickle this guy down. That's going to be a kill. Again, let's try and tickle this guy down now. Everyone's just holding onto their super. I want people to fight, so yeah, okay, that's beautiful. These guys are fought here, and I should be able to just clean up at the end. Bro, I just don't play Showdown. I don't even know what is happening right now at all, but we managed to secure the first place. So it's just in terms of positioning, trying to force other people like away and into other people. But that's the first place. We're going to be winning this event, and I've only done it with Hank first time. I mean, it's the first time doing Shelly, so I'm going to do it maybe with a couple more brawlers here to give you guys some more tips. But there we go, first, second, and first. So you can see what build I went with there. Anything that kind of boosts your range or anything like that. We got a legendary star drop at the top of this, but I don't really get anything with that. So in terms of Shelly, like if I was to pick one, like max health looks pretty good. Passively charged super could be okay. I like the projectile. Anything to do with projectile is very, very good, guys. Movement speed as well. You want movement speed. You want extra damage. You probably don't want like shield or heal when moving. These are a little bit lackluster. You want something with big power. So the next brawler I'm going to do the upside down Showdown games with is Juju. So I just want to quickly go over her card deck just to give you my thought process, and then I'll join you guys in the final round. So in terms of the ones I want to be picking, of course, these golden ones, you pretty much want to pick them all of the time, but the top ones that I really want to get are like the projectile and area damage. Anything with a big projectile is going to be really toxic, especially on a thrower. But I played it with like Hank. He had a bigger bubble. It was absolutely crazy. Projectile range as well, that would be a really good one. Anything range, movement, projectiles, damage, size, it's going to be good as well. Maximum health 60% sounds massive as well. And again, like anything that like boosts supercharge rate, that boosts, like these big boosts like movement speed and bushes isn't anything good. Reveal nearby bushes sounds terrible. Attacks increase movement speed, that's okay, but you want these big projectile buffs. That's what I'm going to be aiming for with Juju. All right, guys, jumping into stage for them, and I've been playing Juju for like an hour and a half now. It's very difficult, but I have learned a lot of things along the way, so I needed to at least get some good okay, so you can see I've got very lucky this time around. I've got 4 of the best kind of abilities, or the best rarity to get the best abilities. So that should put me in good shape right here. Good shape. So what did I just witness there with that Grom? Okay, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. What's going on? Why is he shooting 1,000,000 projectiles? Hello? Why is that a normalized thing in my game? Oh, we need to get out of here. It's about to be a surge on my face. There we go. Got a kill. I'm gonna. Okay, so with a Juju, basically, there's a lot going on here. With Juju, I've noticed it's just way too aggro for her. So, in terms of the best brawlers, I'm starting to believe like a bunch of brawlers that are just aggressive and get the movement speed buff are the best. I think the movement speed ones are the ones that have been causing me the most problems. Also, the ones that change their projectile, I think it's pretty toxic, but I still think the movement ones or the damage ones are just far better. Especially because you can overwhelm people so easily, and being aggressive is just, of course, the best way to go. So I'm in the top 4 here. I didn't really even do too much other than kill that surge, but it's been a big problem, all of these Shellys. These Shellys are a big counter to me because of the amount of damage they deal, how fast they are. like increased range this Shelly gets as well. Yeah, Juju throwers in general are just not good, guys. They are not good. Okay, so I'm actually going to put my pet through there. See if it can do anything. Alright, we can probably get this kill on Shelly. Nice, and now we're in a 1 versus 1. Let's see what our pet does. So at first I was trying to get like buffs from a pet, but I really think like damage or just projectiles are much better overall, so I can defend myself a bit easier here. So hypercharge coming out. Thanks to my range buff, I should just be able to kill this Shelly from here. And it's looking good. Fingers crossed. I've failed it a few times now, probably like 4 times in this final stage. So fingers crossed we can finally close things off. All right, guys, jumping into the final stage here. Fingers crossed we can get a top 4 finish here. And it looks like we're facing off against some all right matchups. There's no like kit, there's no mortis, and this is great. I've got so lucky here. A lot of it can come down to luck in terms of what power-ups you get, so do bear that in mind. But yeah, I mean, this is fantastic. I've pretty much got everything here. Bigger projectile speed. My super automatically... I think that was actually the biggest one I wanted with Juju, so I can defend myself better. I think I've got, like, gadget cooldown. I've got, like, more range. I've got a lot of things going for me here. So, the funny thing is, I've got such insane range and projectile speed. I can't miss at this point. I literally can't miss. Oh, what is that? Okay, every brawler is... That's what you got to bear in mind as well. Every brawler is going to be insane in this final level. Everyone's got these massive buffs. And yeah, it's going to be difficult. It's got to be difficult. So I want to stay away from this Gale a little bit. I mean, we are Juju. We can counter the Gale, but I just feel like he has some good buffs. And we are not teaming, guys. No teaming. You say no to teaming. We might be able to... Okay, nice. So Shelly did get the kill onto Gale. We've got to be careful. Okay, Pam pops gadget for no reason. That's what we like to see. I'm going to just pop my gadget here just to get... Oh, what is that? That is... Oh, she is doing a lot of damage as well. That's a big-ass super... And that's a lot of damage. I literally walked near the Pam and she's like, okay, go eat all of this. So, yeah, we've got to use this pet to scout out as well. Again, check the bushes. See if there's a Shelly always just lurking, guys. Always. Always lurking. Okay, we might be in a good... Oh, this Shelly with 5 we've got to be careful of. Okay, so always make sure we're checking this bush here. Just need one more kill, please. I'm more aggressive normally. Nice, okay. Pam actually... is destroying everyone. This is hilarious. How is Pam doing this? Okay, hypercharge time. Let's just throw this onto the Shelly. See if we can pinch with this Pam onto the Shelly. Perfect. And that should be the game. So I was always in Showdown. Like, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. You want to force people into each other a lot of the time. So putting yourself into good positions. This Pam has some insane range with her. So let's just pop our pet, and there we go. Perfect. So I did get lucky there with all of the great power-ups, but there is a strategy to it. So finally I managed to win with Juju. I didn't get first place every single time, but it has taken me a very long time. So quickly, let me go through like let me try and go for like snipers. I'll give you guys the best just to begin with. So if we take a look at like Shelly, for example, you want speed and you want projectiles. So even like I would take speed over like maximum health and things like that. I think speed has been such a big problem. So with support brawlers, it's looking like he wants some extra damage. Pet health sounds nice. I don't think that's actually needed for Mr. P personally. Projectile size, yes. Projectile range, yes. Damage, yes. So anything like that boosts up your main attack, absolutely you need. In terms of tanks, Hank is one of the best ones. I've already tried him and won first time. Movement speed, balloon size, yeah, well, you want all of that. Supercharge rate, damage, you want every single bit of that. In terms of tank counters, let's take a look. So again, extra damage, speed you want, projectile size, you get the gist here. You want these types of power-ups. And did I miss anything else? I mean, support brawlers aren't going to be the best here, so try and avoid support brawlers if possible. What else do we have? And then tanks. So tanks, let's see. Who we got with tank. Let's see what Ash is saying. Again, speed is definitely here. Double rats could be good. Attacks home on enemies, that is wild. Passive supercharge could be good. I think like speed damage would be really good with him. You don't even get speed. That's just how strong that would be. Imagine like Ash raged up. So anything damage related, projectile range, absolutely. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know whether you have any questions about this or just anything you want me to do on the future about this. But I'll be uploading probably a rank guide tomorrow, so do bear that in mind. That's going to be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.